be studying, yeah, I know it. Niggas couldn't stop me at my lowest. Niggas want copy, yeah, I know it. I'ma go cop it if I want it. I be dodging coppers, I be trolling. I be studying, yeah, I know it. Niggas couldn't stop me at my lowest. Niggas want copy, yeah, I know it. I'ma go cop it if I want it. I be dodging coppers, I be trolling, yeah. Way too authentic with my guys. You gon' have to stop it with the lies. We gon' have to see it with our eyes. You gon' have to stop it with the lies. We gon' have to see it with our eyes, yeah.
So, what are you guys' outlook on OnlyFans? Would you subscribe?
Oh man.
Yep.
Support black businesses.
Yep. I would subscribe. OnlyFans is a very, I wouldn't even call it weird. This is just a way where technology is allowing whatever privacy you willing to pay for. If somebody posting something they ain't supposed to post, that's one thing. Or let's not say not supposed to, because anything is legal on there as long as you ain't harming nobody. But what am I saying?
You be on there.
Word of the story.
That's okay. Let's cut it.
Elephants,
Cut it.
elephants out the. No, but I be on there. I know somebody. I'm like, oh, I know where that's at actually. You know, like she all in her house. I'm like, oh, I know where that's at. But all right, let me clear that up. Let me clear that up.
About that one.
Let me clear
Really
that
say
up.
he be shooting on y'all OnlyFans.
She stay at the Jeffersonians downtown,
I know what you're talking about.
and
It's a high rise.
it's a high rise, and I'm like, okay, that's where you doing your OnlyFans
I'm trying to
business.
figure out who I know over there now. I know a dude that stayed there, but he don't stay there no more. So
Look, what I'm saying is, that's a crazy place, cause I seen in the Lisa Ray starts her OnlyFans and people was bad talking her.
wait, what?
Exactly.
Oh,
I got straight on gloves. Lisa Ray. And she just on there giving good advice. I wasn't going on there looking for nothing crazy.
But if it was there,
But OnlyFans is crazy because like,
what we know.
all right. Listen. I'm gonna say this and I'm done with it. The lady is just a regular person who I've been following for years. You know, she just posts stuff on her regular IG page. So when she started OnlyFans, I'm like, I didn't see it from her page. I seen it from somebody else post because her shit had got so hype. It's out here in the streets now. Like it's out here. So, hey man, I'm done with that one. But OnlyFans is nuts, man.
Well, I mean, you can look at it in two ways. I mean, you got the marketing aspect of it because, you know, you got Blueface. He got a whole Bad Girls Club thing going on, and you got to pay to
What they
actually
doing
watch
on
it.
that?
I mean, you got to pay to watch it, but
You don't know.
that's a good strategy to bring in more income if you're using it that way. Now, if you just like, okay, let me look at her OnlyFans, because she already be posting provocative shit, so it's like she trying to draw you in. That's when you become a simp. Because me personally, I ain't paying for no bitch OnlyFans. I already know half of them probably be weak anyway. You know what I'm saying? Then you get on there and be like, oh, hell. You know, like...
It's another site you can go to for that.
Couple sites actually.
Right. So it's like...
But I guess if you a weirdo, you like, ooh, it's her exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, ooh, I know this mother. I actually seen her last week after
I went to school with her.
and that's how
I want to know who
niggas
he
like
talking
that
about.
think.
Jeffersonian.
It's
I want to
niggas
know.
who talk like that thing. But yeah, man, you right. You right, dog. It's
I think I know.
So like you could use it on the business route, and you know these females is smart out here, really sucking niggas into paying for. You look up, it's a whole bag, you know. So if you utilizing it that way, then cool. But if you just on there like, man, let me.
Zay Hill figure got the OnlyFans hitting teenagers, and
What?
That's illegal.
basically, I don't know how old they is, but he only like 21. You know.
I hope they at least like
Legal
19.
if they.
They 16.
That legal for sure. He ain't stupid.
Oh, okay.
Shit, that look good. They ass look good, yes. But
How old are they?
you can tell they ain't like no mamas. That's what I'm saying. That's why
okay.
they use that word.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
But
Well,
that nigga made
the freshman.
OnlyFans.
It's
I'm
another
like,
thing if you're hitting the high school freshman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we say. So,
yeah.
but if they legal, they legal. Sure.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it could be a bag, but if you the one paying for they bag, then it's like how you look.
Yeah, me personally, sure, I honestly would never pay for. Well, I put it like this: I wouldn't pay for OnlyFans that I know is about sex or showing provocative, whatever. Cause it's like, no, if I was really that type, I'd just go on Pornhub and I don't even be on that shit like that. Cause
Like that.
my life is good. My life is good. I'll just say that. But yeah, it's like, but if you're doing something, I feel like you giving away like information that could be useful, or maybe you got like a show or something, or you doing something that I know isn't like you trying to set me up to give my money to show me your boob. I don't need to see your boobs at that.
$50 for a boob show.
Or even give me $1,000. Put your pussy on live.
Hey, that was the funniest shit, bro.
Yeah, that was the best shit. Like shit, I just go on Boosie live.
Dog.
For real.
But yeah, other than that, man, I don't really subscribe to it. Like I do kind of see it like being used as a way. Sarah mentioned that is a smart way to use it. Like I feel like that's the future of OnlyFans. Like sure, it might have started off being about sex and whatever and selling that like kind of like porn type shit. But I feel like the future of it is gonna be more like what Sarah said, putting shows on there and just being able to give away exclusive content. And honestly, now I think about it like that, I might be starting me on OnlyFans.
Say, us greater episodes and behind the scene footage, like we gonna have our, you feel me? Like all of us gonna have our own separate one. Like if you want more detail, and that's what it is. It's for OnlyFans. It's not for the people who gonna get on your page, hate on you. That's what Lisa Ray said. She said that's why I'm starting my OnlyFans. Right. I'm going through so much hate, and I done felt 50 emotions reading. You know what y'all got crazy to say about how I'm living my life, and OnlyFans is for the people who dedicated to what you got going on. I want to say this real quick because you kept saying something about porn. Porn ain't nothing good and nothing you need to be watching every day. And somebody who I know was like, some of them people don't like sex slaves, or some people don't want to do it. I said, that may be true, but some of them on there look like they enjoying themselves too, and they right at home too. But I just wanted to say that because, like, I remember arguing with somebody. She was like, "No, but some of them people." I'm like, "I know, but
I have
some of them on there too,
because they want to."
Like right at the crib, trying to run their dollars up. But
let me touch on it too.
That's kind of like an OnlyFans thing too.
So for me, I just feel like I don't knock anybody's bag. Hey, do what you gonna do. I support all businesses, black businesses. Just because I support black businesses and all businesses don't mean I'm supporting everybody's business. Like, let's not get confused with that. But I mean, I don't really look bad. I don't look down on OnlyFans. I mean, hey, if you comfortable with busting it open, it's a shorty I follow on Twitter. I'm just scrolling one day, butt cheek all out. I'm like, wait, this Twitter, like, you know, people retweet. I see it, but this somebody actually follow. So I'm like, wait. Click on it, OnlyFans, with her name. I'm like, all right, you know, I ain't mad at you, you know what I'm saying? And she gonna get to the bag. I followed somebody else that was on there, and she was complaining about how that's her only source of income. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's how you want to get to your money. That's how you want to get to your money. But I do feel like you can really use OnlyFans and such a way that's so beneficial to you, where it's not anything that's provocative. Like we just basically just said, you know. So I'll never knock it. Only thing I knock when it comes to hustling and getting bread is if it's gonna jeopardize human life. You know what I'm saying? Kids, black men, black women. You know, that's the only way I can knock it. But hey, if you want to get to it like that, hey, go ahead and bust it open, send it to Boosie, he might promote you.
Right, no, I feel that. That was real what you were saying, Jameson. And I do agree with you. I agree with you to an extent, but I feel like sometimes people feel like they have to, like, especially in like today's world, I feel like the women you see like making like all the money is the ones that kind of pimp themselves out in a way, and I feel like they shouldn't have to feel like they have to do that. Like, it is other ways out here, and that's why I don't like kind of telling the narrative that this is the only way you can get it. But cause it's like, y'all, women are smart. Like, women are smart as hell, and it's like y'all don't have to do that. It's like, it's one thing if it's what you want to do, but if you're just doing it just to make money, nah, you don't got to do that. Cause it's like, then how you become, then it's a thin line between prostitution and you just open yourself up
only
to
legal in Nevada.
but it's like you're saying, if you want to do it, that's what you want to do. Like, I'm not here to tell you, but don't be jeopardizing your morals and who you are as a person just to make a quick coin. It's like, it's ways to get it out here.
Exactly.
It's ways to get it.
Because I was thinking about that, like, you know, my body look good. I know what I'm doing. I'm like, shit, I could. Then I thought about it, like, that's basically selling your soul, man. Like, and, you know, how? We all got it. It's better than doing what you doing for money. Or, no, it's a cat. He in LA. He just made a meal off the OnlyFans. Black cat. His name Jimmy something. His name is
Jimmy sound.
Jimmy.
Dirty Jimmy.
That's Jimmy.
Not Black Jim.
His name is Jimmy something.
Slim Jim.
Yeah, man. Next topic.
Right.
But Patreon, you know, it's like other things that people are exclusively using to get money through. Even live chats when you doing the YouTube, you know, your exclusive fans should have that direct source to you. That's why you always shouting your Cash App out. Hey, if you just want to bless me, here it is.
Santi KM. My bad, go ahead, bro.
But yeah, that's it.
My Cash App fucked up. Mine don't work no more.
Man. But alright, y'all, so next question. Is it wrong to listen to Tory Lanez if you think he shot Meg Thee Stallion? Can you separate an artist's music from their personal life? How y'all feel?
Well,
Tory, and I didn't do it. Can you prove it?
Man, you know, people so funny. That's the best Tory Lanez impersonation I heard in my life.
I'll touch on that real quick. So I do feel like you can can you separate artists from their personal life?
Yeah, artists' music from their personal life.
Alright, so it's certain things where I personally will allow myself to still listen to an artist, but it's certain stuff where I won't. Like, it's like I'm 50-50 with it. Prime example, R. Kelly. As a DJ, don't ever ask me to play the nigga music. I'm not playing it. Period. That's it. Tory Lanez, I'm gonna play it, bro, because I wasn't there. All we know is that Megan got shot. I don't know why she got shot. I don't know what's happening. I'm not, in that position to say, like, he did this, he did that, she did this, she did that.
Right.
I just know that two of the people that we know that was there, they ain't never said shit at all. And one of them is one of them Kardashian girls, ain't it?
Oh,
Kylie.
Kylie, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying that she did anything, but I'm saying I don't know, bro. I don't really know. I don't think you wrong for listening to his music. I'm not saying that I don't care about Meg. I'm not saying anything along those lines. So those that are listening, I'm just saying I feel like you can separate, but it's a matter of what it is. Like, when this comes to child molestation, people who are underage, I'm not about to listen to somebody who I knowingly is a sexual abuser, do sexually assault or molestation and things along those lines. But I mean, with the Tory Lanez situation, I mean, I really just don't know. I'm not even trying to look for both of the sides of the story.
Right.
I'm just hoping that, you know, Megan is able to continue to flourish in her music endeavor. I'm hoping that Tory Lanez, if he did do it, and even if he didn't do it, he's able to put himself in the right position where he's not having this bad publicity. Because as an artist of any industry, any field you're in, you don't want that bad look on you. So that's really my take. Everybody good?
Well, as far as that situation go, like you said, we don't know. Well, nobody there but them. And it's looking like he said this, she did this, you know what I'm saying? Like, the public, I don't know what the fuck happened. So, you know, how I'ma judge a nigga off of, you know, what I think happened or what, you know? Like, I got my own fucking shit to deal with. Fuck, I look like getting all into they stuff. You know, I got my own problems. So it's like, as far as the music, yeah, I still listen to him. Because, I mean, I don't know. I would still listen to him. And, you know, the same people, like, they gonna listen to Megan, you know? Like, they don't know what happened. Shit, she could be lying. She couldn't be lying. It's like, at the end of the day, it's like, do you still vibe with their music? You know, do you still like it? I mean, you trying to separate them as a person, it's like you don't even know them. So how you gonna try to make justifications on what they did or what they did this? You know, it's like you gotta make it make sense. But as far as me, that nigga did just drop a fire ass album. You know, and he was doing a lot of explaining in it, and you know,
Prove it.
you know, it is what it is.
That ligament line by how she.
I know exactly what happened.
Bullet, that was crazy.
I know exactly what happened.
You was there?
Cause the nigga got on live. And tried to plead his case. Now, this is what's bold to me. He's saying basically, Roc Nation and them trying to come and get him on some, like it get deep. She's saying she got shot in her foot, but don't none of the police reports read that. Don't none of the injury reports read that. Why would you say that happened and it didn't? Yeah. And the boy got his own masters and stuff. Now, it sounds like a cover up for why did you shoot her, nigga? But he didn't. That ain't what the medical report. Why would they lie for, or who does that? Like, who do the lying on the medical report? And she was saying she was trying to protect him. Watch that boy live. That boy live, he talking about some, and now I ain't gonna lie, he was talking around his words. He was like, so why wouldn't you tell the police if somebody just shot you? You shouldn't be worried about your protection anymore.
She got back in the car.
Yeah, I saw the video, like the interaction when they had got arrested, like a little snippet of it. So, I mean, I just know she was limping, you know. My thing is, if you got shot in the foot, can you walk? I ain't never got shot, so.
That boy Tory bad.
I mean, she looked like she was in pain though. Whatever, something happened. You know what I'm saying? Something
bleeding. I saw
she definitely had something going on for sure. That
I mean, that's why I found Danny, but like I said, none of us on this couch was there, so it's like we only say so much. I'ma only say so much. If I still think the nigga dropped the fire album, and you know, I'm not even gonna say that he necessarily would plead his case, but you know, just to be that vulnerable on an album is tough. It's tough.
You know, artists usually take time with their projects, bro. That project came out pretty quick from the time frame that happened. And last thing I just really want to say is, I learned this from just being a kid to be growing up. But there really are three sides of a story to a story. Your side, their side, and what actually happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't saying nobody lying. Somebody got to be lying, but there's more to the story is what I'm really trying to say. There's more to the story that we really don't know in terms of what actually happened.
And I feel like it might have something to do with her best friend or whatever, but
she was one of the people I was talking about.
Yeah, because it's like, it's just so many, like I've been saying, there's so many like holes and gaps in it. It's just like, why would I demonize the successful black man who just got his master's without any probable cause or reason other than the fucking social media is pushing me to do that? Like, it just don't make sense to me. And then on top of that, like, it's kind of hard for me to just be all judgmental about rappers and like they personal lives when you listen to people that sell drugs and we be in the club rapping along to rappers who kill niggas.
Right, you look like a ham doing that. Like,
yeah,
why
like
would
you
you?
hypocrite being a hypocrite?
Right.
So it's okay for such and such to sell poison to the community, but you gonna draw the line at girl maybe getting shot in the foot. It's like you gotta make it make sense a little bit. So it's like, if you're gonna be that way all the way through. Don't just be that for what they tell you to, because then you be in control. Like, I feel like they manipulate us through social media, and I feel like a lot of times we get caught in the trap and the hype of it. But you just gotta be smart. It's just like, make your own decisions. Like, okay, if you don't want to listen to that, don't listen to that. But it's like, don't get mad at somebody who does listen to it, because it doesn't make sense. Why are you gonna be mad at this person because they don't feel?
Tory did that shit. Tory did
Yeah,
and you brought the point that I was trying to keep in my mind in this, just the expression that music is, and how, you know, people try to attach the artist with what you listening to. So in other words, you know, somebody still listening to R. Kelly, you know, people
Michael
do
Jackson.
it all the time, and Michael Jackson kind of like, but
as far as that situation, it's kind of
them two are the greats, so people kind of like try to overlook what they doing, but R. Kelly getting beat up in jail right now. You know,
Yes, he should, nigga.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about that,
would you
bro.
still listen to his music?
I don't. You ain't hear what I just said. As a DJ, don't
Okay.
ever ask me.